All right.
All right.
I guess we should have rehearsed. I don't know how to start. So what's up, guys? My name is Trey.
My name is Edson.
And this is the very first video of our movie review channel that we're trying to make. But since, you know, of the coronavirus, all the movie theaters are shut down.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so I guess we gotta recommend stuff to watch during the lockdown. I guess quarantine ourselves and binge watch whatever's on Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus if you have that too.
And I guess you have a lot of stuff that, you know, people normally haven't watched or people that normally don't want to watch, but they should, right?
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah, some old stuff, some new stuff, and we're gonna give you our top 5 recommendations on what to watch.
All right.
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Yeah.
All right. You want to kick us off, Edson? What you got? What do you recommend to the people?
So first, in my opinion, and it should be in everybody's opinion, number 1 is Lost.
Lost. Such a good show.
That's the thing. When I saw Lost, I wasn't a fan of it on the first episode. I was like, yeah. A friend of mine told me to watch it, and I was like, I don't know about this. I watched the first episode, and I stopped. 3 years later, went back and watched it. My favorite show of all time. So yeah, Lost.
Lost is great.
That should be one of the things. It's only 6 seasons, and they're great. So go watch that.
Watch Lost. One of my picks would be, the very first one would be Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You can stream that on Hulu if you haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
It's about cops at a precinct. It's a comedy with Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Hilarious. It's on Hulu. Definitely watch that. Binge it all. I think there's 5 or 6 seasons of it, so that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm actually watching that right now because I'm caught up. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. So my next one is hopefully you don't have this one because this is very good and very popular. Breaking Bad.
Ooh, Breaking Bad. Classic. That's a classic.
Yo, Breaking Bad is great. Ever since it started, I watched it and I fell in love. I was like, yo, this is great. This is awesome. And main character, that dude is great.
Bryan Cranston.
You know, he's great in everything.
That's true.
He's great in everything. I remember when I watched him in Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my God.
What do you think about the theory that after Breaking Bad, you know, was it before where he's like in witness protection program and that's Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
Have you heard that theory?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is such a great. Yo, that's great.
Changed his name and everything. New life, new wife.
Wow.
Kids.
Wow.
Think about that when you watch it next. My second pick would be, what's it called? I'll cut it. Dexter. There it is. Dexter is my second pick. If you haven't seen Dexter, it's a little bit old, but it's still a really good one. You know, about a serial killer who also works for the police department. He's the blood spatter guy. So he analyzes blood, and because he's a serial killer, that's how he's good at it. But it's really good.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, that's what you should binge watch now. While we're in quarantine.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go see that.
You might as well. It's hilarious. He does a great job, like depicting and portraying a serial killer that you actually kind of like. You like him, but you like. It's hard to explain. You're conflicted.
Next one for me, and this is not a show. This is actually a series of movies. Has always like been part of my childhood, and my sister is actually her favorite series of movies. It's kind of a childish series, but it's pretty great, and I think it's long enough for you to like sit down and binge watch.
Oh yeah,
and it's great. It's Harry Potter, actually.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I love it. Love it. I mean, you can't get enough of Harry Potter.
It's pretty great. The even the soundtrack is great. You know.
It's classic.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No, it's definitely a classic. If you haven't seen Harry Potter by now, like, what are you even doing?
Wait, why you're Leviosa?
My third recommendation is Community.
Ooh.
Community. You can stream this on Hulu, as well as all the other stuff I've been recommending.
Community is great.
Community is awesome.
Funny.
Yes.
It's always been funny.
It's another comedy like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but it's more like it's dark humor, comedy, awkward, funny humor. You said you've seen it already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Fun fact: I was one of those that at the end of Community season 5, they wanted to cancel it.
Yeah.
But we started fighting. Now we want 6 seasons and a movie.
6 seasons.
We never had the movie, but we had the 6 seasons.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There is a change in directors. I think it's for season 5, but
yeah,
it's good.
And that's when we saw Childish Gambino for the first time.
You're right about that. Yeah, it does star.
Me personally, that's where I saw him first. I didn't know he was a rapper, and when he went away to start a rapping career, I was like, "What is he doing?"
That's that dude from Community.
4th thing for me, what was it? Oh, I get it. I don't know if you've seen this because it's not popular, but it's pretty good.
Maybe. What is it?
Yeah. It's the Chicago series.
Chicago series?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. They had one season of Chicago Justice, but that was only 1 season. They canceled that because nobody watched that. I didn't watch it.
What's that show about?
Oh man, it's Chicago. They started with Chicago Fire, and it's pretty great. It's drama, you know. It's entertaining.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Sweet. And is that like on Hulu or Netflix? Anything like that?
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to go check it out.
It's actually a network show, but it's on Hulu.
Okay. I'm going to have to go see that. I have not seen that one. My next one, number 4.
No.
The Good Place. The Good Place. It stars Kristen Bell and some other good, phenomenal actors that I can't think of right now. But yeah, it's about the afterlife, and they go to the good place or the bad place, so like heaven or hell. And it's a comedy show, and it's hilarious.
It's a show?
Yeah, it's a show. It's a show on Hulu. Kristen Bell, the main character, she gets dropped into the good place, and yeah, there's like a god-like character, and he says, "Hey, welcome to the good place. Like, you did all these good things," but the plot is that she was actually a bad person on Earth, so she was mistakenly put into the good place.
Made a mistake.
Yes, because she's actually like a really bad person, insults people, like she was like a bad person, and she was mistakenly put into the good place, and she kind of has to like act like she's good while being in the good place.
Wow.
Takes a weird turn, but it's good. Watch it on Hulu. I think the newer season's on there too, so that's a good one.
Great. All right. 5th for me, and this is pretty. Still to this day.
To this day.
To this day. To this day, still hurts, bro.
What's that?
Still hurts because it was such a great show, the best show, like out, and then they just murdered it the last season.
Oh, don't tell me.
I think you know what I'm talking about. It was like the best character builder of a show, and then all of a sudden, the last season, they were like, "We're tired. We want to retire."
Oh man, I'm scared to know. What show is this one?
GOT, Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Oh my God, what a disappointment.
Yeah. But it was good. That's HBO. I did not watch the last season. I was like on the, was it 6 seasons, right?
No, 8.
Oh, it was 8 seasons?
Yes.
Oh, then I was 2 seasons behind. I think I haven't seen. I think I was halfway through season 7. And I had not seen the last season.
Yo, everything is great to last season.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard all the spoilers. I mean, I have social media.
Yeah.
People are posting about it. I
mean, whoever don't know what happened in GOT by now, you're living under a rock or something like that. Seriously? Like, even if you didn't watch this show, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Because nobody was not talking about this show.
That's true. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
It was a big. Do you have a favorite character? What's your clan? What's your
Oh, definitely
Stark or
Targaryen. The Stark family, of course. Jon Snow. You know what I'm saying?
Jon Snow.
You don't know Jon Snow. You don't want to know what happened the last season, bro.
We won't spoil anything. If you have not seen it, we won't spoil anything.
Oh my God.
Just know that.
Oh, my girl Arya Stark.
Arya Stark.
She's a beast, bro.
Her build up is great. Like she has a significant part. Like it increases.
Well, yeah, that's my 5th quarantine most watch.
All right, must watch. My last one, number 5, is a new movie that came out. I think it's on. I want to say it's on Netflix. No, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. It's called Big Time Adolescence, and this has, Pete Davidson?
Yeah. Oh!
Yes.
I was hearing about this because he had this interview with Charlamagne the God the other day.
Okay, yep. Yeah, yep.
And he was talking about that.
Oh! Yep. It was with Machine Gun Kelly, too.
Yeah.
MGK. That's a good movie. I just saw that yesterday. And it's great. It's like a coming-of-age story about this 16-year-old kid who follows around Pete Davidson, and Pete Davidson's kind of like the bad influence because drinks a lot,
he's playing
drugs.
his own role, like himself.
Pretty much,
Ooh.
yeah. So it's a good movie. That's the newest release by Pete Davidson. He's like one of my favorite comedians right now. I like him a lot. So
you saw the new special?
Yeah, like Alive from New York. Yeah. That was really funny. I like him as a comedian. I like him on SNL. So yeah. So that's it. What is that? That's all 5 for both of us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the top 5 from both of us. What you should watch during the quarantine zone time. It's kind of a crazy time with this COVID-19 coronavirus.
People scared, bro.
Yeah.
People scared.
It's pretty wild.
I mean, you should be scared. You should take care of yourself. But yet again, why are we taking all the toilet paper?
Dude, why toilet paper?
Why the toilet paper? I don't understand. Like the other day I went to Walmart and there's no toilet paper. There's no water bottles. There's no eggs. There's no milk.
Wow.
What is going on?
Everything is just being taken. But I guess take your proper precautions. Wash your hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Cough in your elbow.
Which you should be doing already.
Exactly.
So
common sense stuff. Stop the spread. Yeah.
So you already know. Go watch all of those that we had for you guys. Bench watch them now that you can be at your house. Try to keep away from touching faces.
Nope, don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face.
Touch your face. Binge watch everything, and yeah, we'll see you next episode.
Yes.